Hello everybody, today we're here playing is IRA demo. I don't know why I said RIA, but here it is, so let's begin. I have no idea what to expect when I play this, it just looked pretty good. Please note the current IRA demo contains pre-alpha gameplay. The smell of rocket fuel hangs in the air, even this far outside of town. The year is 1932, and summer fades over the lands surrounding pilgrimage as launch day fast approaches. Anticipation fills the air, and the world gaze and drown to the tiny town, and the final train makes its way into station.
Good evening. You're listening to Pilgrimage News Radio, where the words are as true as they are fresh. I'm Cuddy Copper, and I'll be your host tonight. The town is abuzz with the launch of the Holocene only weeks away, and the pilgrimage will once again be thrust into the world's spotlight. Earth's first interstellar vessel will depart from the Pilgrimage Launch Center, traversing the void of interstellar space in order to explore the mysteries of the lithic system. Don't forget to pick up your viewing tickets for the launch. There may be a few left if you have the pocketbook. In other news, the Martian mining season is once again upon us, and many listeners have noticed the influx of seasonal workers in town. Keep in mind that the world is watching, so please, let's all be on our best behavior, and save the hooliganism and rabble-rousing for the mines. We don't need any incidents with the press. Let's not forget about all the security personnel and the social distancing. This is
There's the drawing. Well, it looks like it'll just be me and you riding the rest of the line, pal. Oh! No, I'm hoping off. I suppose so. I'm not sticking around here. Why? What's the next town? Next up the line is Pilgrimage, the last town from 50 miles. Types like you and me ought to be steering clear of there about now. I might back this way. I guess so, not much commotion for me. What's so wrong with Pilgrimage? Pilgrimage sounds like the kind of place I might want to be. Yeah, you must be caught up in all that excitement about the Holocene. Not me. Between that and all those miners, Intel Co. owns that town. No job for unless you're hauling it up to Mars. It doesn't seem like the kind of place I'd like to be. The last ride on Mars leaves soon, so miners are crawling all over the town. I know work's scarce, but damn. To be desperate enough to sell your soul to the Intel Co. and go mine for the red sand? Poor bastards. Nobody will even know it's through. Everybody's got their eyes on the Holocene. All those rich folks heading into town for launch day, Intel Co. will be sure to keep types like us out of the way. Does it go by itself? I'm just wondering. It does. It's all the profit from Intel, they don't care. Who has to suffer to make a buck? Pilgrimage gateway for the stars. Gateway to nothing. It's you if you ask me. The whole thing's a sham. Folks, there are as poor as anywhere else. They show. If you're living in town, that Intel Co. good has shown you. Hope there's nothing for us there in Pilgrimage. The town is a dead end. For now, I don't want to go visit Pilgrimage now, because of what's going on. And there's the main screen, the title screen. Still miles from town, a tiny house farm sits alone amongst the fields. A place a young boy named... Oh, Ira, hi there. I didn't hear you come in. Wait, are we playing? No. I'm just finishing up in the car here. Did you need something? Mom told me to come out and ask if you need anything. Is there anything I can do to help? Oh, thank you, Ira. Sure, I could use an extra hand. I'm just trying to get the car back and running before it runs out of time. Before I run out of time here. Before I ask, I can't leave you and your mother here all winter with the car breaking down every couple of miles. Are you excited to go to Mars? Well, no, it's not like that, Ira. It's hard work and just feels very far from home. It isn't nearly as glamorous as all the Holocene business going on. I know you're interested in all that, all the buzz around the ship needed to a new star, but mining on Mars is just work. At least the car will be in good shape before I go. Could you bring me that wrench from the workbench? Oh, is this like a point and click? Yes, it's a point and click. So we need the wrench. That one. Alright. Just a few turns here. Alright, now I just need to get a fuel line and replace this one here. I think there's one out in the barn. Could you run out and see if I can find it? If you can find it. Sure, Dad. The night air was crisp, a cold wind moving in from the north, catching up with the last winter summer warmth. Is it over here? No, it's the other way. Sorry guys, the wrong way. Alright, so it's the barn's over here. Yeah, it has to be. How far away is the barn? The darkness of the barn is thick, but moonbeams through the cracks give it enough light to illuminate a few boxes tucked in the corner. Something shifts in the upper loft, but is not of view and concealed by shadows. Climb up to the loft. What's going on? Ira climbs a sheer ladder in the upper loft and peers over the edge. The moonlight quickly falls off the blackness and nothing can be made out. Search the loft. Ira steps into the silent darkness, but even from this closer vantage, nothing can be seen. Memory tells him that he must be near the far wall, but the feeling is that he's standing in the abyss. Feel around the room. I know something's up there. Has to be. Our hands meet the metal surface, smooth and cold. The object in a large, taller, and then he can reach the far too wide to put his arm around, and is sturdy, finely crafted, unlike anything else in the farm or that Ira has ever experienced. Our hands continues to probe the object, and he makes contact with glass, like a small window looking out from his strange vessel. He lays his palm upon the glass, and a startling feeling of nearness to another person falls over Ira. He recoils at the sensation. All is seemingly impossible, but in this darkness, reason has little place. So, is there somebody in there? Ira makes his way back down the ladder, unsure of what he had found. and his fear subsided and distracted himself from the device. Search boxes. Mice scurry out as the Ira feels around in the boxes. He tosses aside an old oil-soaked rag, and his finger quickly finds a soft rubber hose. Ira tugs firmly, and tugs firmly and lodged between some rusted bits of junk and won't come free. He pulls again, harder this time, but the hose is lodged tightly. With one final heave of the hose comes free, but knocks the box to the ground and sends the content bouncing into the darkness. Our fist closed around the house. His hand flies upward in the force, bumping into the old radio concealed by the shadows of the floor, jostling it to life. Ira looks around the darkness of the barn to overcome the feeling of overwhelmedness. He hurries out the door, hose in the hand. Go back into that barn. I say something's in there. I have the hose now. I don't want to go back in there. Not in the darkness anyway. You're a pussy. Alright. Can we go in the house? Oh, it just says garage. I wonder if somebody was in there. I didn't call up in the loft, so it could have been something like that. Oh, this damn thing. What on the hose right? Hang on a second. The damn threads are stripped again. Cheap and Telco trash. They make the garbage outlast about a month, I swear. Biggest company in the world, so the bastard thinks they can do whatever the hell they want. To send off the sweat and bleed on Mars for the next to nothing if he wasn't for the Union. Martian Mining Union, join now, stand tall, stand together. Bad as the thing are now before the Union, we have a death every day. Still, most of us barely afford to buy gear isn't falling apart. Can you believe we mine for them up on that godforsaken planet and we have to buy our own gear? Yeah, that sucks. It's a miracle we don't die up there, but still a lot of us do. A lot of good men don't come back. There are all too many windows for towns because of the damn company. Was there people disappearing from there? Because I was reading, I didn't notice. Son of a bitch, this has all gone to hell now. And it's not so bad, at least you're working, right? Are you upset because mom's getting sicker? Wait, what? Well, I can't. It's fine, Ira. Everything's going to be fine. I just can't think about that right now. Not right now. We're going to be alright, all of us. Why don't you head in? Your mother might need a hand with dinner. And I think you're doing special about a Holocene today on TV. You don't want to miss that, right? Go inside, Ira. I just need to spend some more time out getting this back together. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad, I'll see you inside. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. Yeah. No, it's not like that, Ira. It's not you, it's alright. It's just everything else. I love you, son. I'll see you inside in a bit, okay? So our mom's sick? Can we expect everything? Dad's mining gear. Red dust still coats the mining gear after a summer in storage. Soon it will be a world away. The only thing between Ira's father and the harsh Martian cold. I want to look around. It's like a cool car. Go outside? No, we're gonna go inside. Let's go inside. Alright, what should you expect the environment? Oh. Dot dot dot. Ira? Oh, I didn't know you were asleep. That's alright, Ira. Not quite sleeping, just tired. I was going to watch that special on the Holocene with you, remember? Give me a minute. I need to wake myself up. Is everything okay? Of course, everything is fine. It's just been a hard week with your father getting ready to leave and all. It's nothing for you to worry about. Why don't you go and watch your special? You can tell us all about it at dinner. Oh, I never did start dinner cooking. Could you go and do that for me? All you have to do is put the pot on the stove and everything's made. After you do that, you can go and get your father so we can eat. Okay, I'll put dinner and get Dad. Thank you. That would be lovely. Thank you, Ira. I'll see you out there. Love you. So that's the room. Okay, so we don't need to watch that. We need to get dinner ready. Attic door. There we go. So, whoa. So we need to grab this. Yeah, just put that whole thing in your pocket. I'm not gonna eat that. Now that supper's cooking, I should go with Dad for the garage. You still need to watch your Holocene special. Don't you want to watch your Holocene special? That just looks creepy. Wait, the door's open. Mom? No. Is something about to happen? What? Sounds of water floods the scenes, washing away an old reality, leaving behind only the shell of our former life. So did his mom die? Memories ring out in the echoes, fading the slow perception of years gone by. The past decade and the future remains unseen time, pressing forward blindly, unaware of its mortal passengers. The flow of hours turning into decades carries Ira down its twisty streams. It carries his father to distant Martian mines. Sorry about that, guys. It sweeps up his mother, his home, and his bearings. There goes the garage. And it carries Ira to places he has never known. Ira finds what like stability washing ashore on the right ridginess of a moment last alone. Sorry guys, I cannot talk today. But a voice rises from within. It draws him back into the house like a sign of hope through the murkiness of this reality. That's just so sad. Aww. A call grows louder, guiding Ara through the tomb of the home. Sounds like the it sounds like the inner voice when it's clear now. It draws Ara up the stairs, promising escape. A familiar feeling comes from the attic's stale air, but it is fleeting. Go turn off that radio. Oh, is that a radio to get to Mars? A distant voice rises through the radio static. Its tone familiar, but the words too muffled to make out. It sounds barely audible, but Ira finds comfort to noise beneath the static. Closing his eyes, Ira's focuses on the voice. Words reveal themselves. How can we know where we have been? Only by looking backwards. Is it where we all come from? That's much is true. But knowing what has been is not at all. Do you know where you will be? One thing is certain, no way is set. There is only one path. I can only go where I have been before. Your perspective is flawed, but you must know that. You wouldn't have come otherwise. You wouldn't have known. Do you know where you are? Of course you couldn't know, could you? Not in this way. Wake up. What's going on? Is that a TV? No. What was that? Our mind slips to the year, escaping time, caught up in the void. By my searches to call this slow march to the time of years of suspense. So he's been sleeping? Like a cryosleep? Ara's head throbs with pain. He can bear. The room is familiar but a distant memory. His mind is unable to recall, but he is staying places where he's. I need to turn it down. That hurt my ears. Stasis pod. Ara looks back at an abandoned pod, a strange cocoon from where he emerged. Ara has no memory of entering stasis, but still carries the chill of revival. His mind is clouded with confused. The other stasis pod remain sealed, but are powered down and lifeless. The weight of loneliness sits heavy over Ara. Excuse me. Initializing power up sequence. Error 2932302 detected. Attempting bypass of facility system. Method fail. I'm just gonna let it do it because I think I'm missing stuff. Please contact administrator. The elevator power turns to a crack of the switch from above. Life returning to a turbid, dusty speaker. A voice merges through the static. These rats again, destroying my ship wire by wire. Back vermin flee from the sound of my voice. I just repaired this unit, you miserable rodent. Although this is the first time the rats have powered up any system, that is fascinating. Computer log. Record event on arrival to the lithic system plus 1082. Rats have transmitted from wire chewing to attempting to utilizing ship systems. Motivation unknown. Who are you? Can you help me? Is there someone down there? You're not a rat at all. The ship's logs show that all the stasis pods gave out ages ago. It is a miracle the crew is not dead. Please excuse my informality. Allow me to introduce myself. This is your acting captain, assumed commander of the Holocene 2, the master of this vessel. Holocene 2? It's good to have you in my service. It's good to have anyone in my service, actually. How can I get out of here? Where we are on a ship? How can I get out of here? Slow down now. Attempt to remain calm, crewman. You're pretty safe. There is no need to panic. You may be experiencing side effects from stasis. After all, feeling ill. How would you describe your moment condition? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I'm fine. Can you help? I feel like I've been hit by. I don't have any records of the sensation of being hit by a truck. But it's good that you are holding on to memories of Earth. Nostalgia is a powerful anti-physiotic. We'll keep close monitor on your status. Please feel free to report any feelings of nausea, increased heart rate, hallucination, or any sensation of death. Given our situation, I'm clearing you for duty. Congratulations. You have some catching up to do, especially after the incident. But I'm sure you'll rise to this occasion. What incident? A day on arrival to the lithic system. I'm gonna turn down y'all's audio because I can hear it. The ship's automated systems are compromised. The system is flooded with electromagnetic interface with wreaked havoc and electrical grid. By the time I assume the role of captain in stasis chamber has succumbed to the search? I don't know that word. But the ship was saved. I took control of the navigation manually just in time to. Our mission shall continue. Though we may be delayed in the inconvenient mass loss of life among the crew, but you're here now. You have undoubtedly in a state of great confusion. Allow me to reacquaint you in the Holocene 2. What the heck is going on? As you can see, the stasis pod is not be in short supply. Their occupant will need removal. What happened to that one? I can't imagine that this is a pleasant task. That there'll be a pleasant task. At least we'll be making good use of the airlock. Are those plants? Welcome to the greenhouse level, where the stress will melt away as you watch fruits of your labor grow and propagate. Speaking of which, you'll be promoted to head botanist in a recent rise to the entire biology department. Congratulations. What? Well, I guess you are a farmer. Don't be intimidated by the state of the place. I trust you. You'll get things in good order in order time. I would suggest you into it a priority though. Most of the food stores were invented into space 4 weeks ago. Are you saying that everyone on the ship is dead? Yes. Move along. Wait, what? Everybody on the ship is dead except for you and me? So this is like that new movie coming up as Passenger. I don't know what the story is, but there's like 2 people woke up. Welcome to the laboratory level. Let me guess, I am a laboratory person too. Does we start vessels after all? The state of the art equipment should make light on uncovering many secrets of the lithic system. I can't locate your scientific background in your life, but no matter. Take some time to familiarize yourself in the lab, make sure you're comfortable, and you should be ready to assume position of head leader. Again, congratulations, though I really must insist that you don't touch particle accelerator before reading the manual. Even then, please don't touch the particle accelerator. Why are you showing this to me? Don't worry about taking it all in at once. I have several volumes of systems manual somewhere. Though you'll get there eventually to the next level. What the heck? Just don't promote me. And I pride and joy into the heart of the ship, the engine core. At my disposal, is the power of the bridge. At the start of the travel vast distance at a great speed to conquer the expanses. The power would corrupt the mind of a lesser captain, but I assure you, you are in good hands. Just look at it. Take your awe-striking potential. This is an act several pay grades above the clearance level. Why am I allowing you to see this? Cause you can, cause we're going up. As your captain, I order you to erase your memories of this place. Do you even know what you're saying? Of course. I cannot erase that. Our journey is nearing to the end. You're about to enter the upper deck of the Holocene. Is that you? This is day 1082, day in the orbit of the Hermes, on the outer rim of the Lithic. This is designated rendezvous point with the crew of the Holocene. Protocol dictates we wait docking instruction for the crew on the surface, which has yet to arrive. Okay, so am I the only one alive on the ship? Well, in the matter of speaking, yes, I'm not per se alive, but I am still your captain. I expect you to be treated as such. What I am is a Z-120 automated control system from the Holocene 2. So you're an AI? I thought so you're just a computer. You're not the captain. You're not even a person. Z-120. Well, yes, that is true. Z-120. But I am fully capable of fulfilling my duties despite my limited physical form. Besides, crewmen with you here as a manifest has doubled. Now our mission is sure to succeed. This is really weird. Well, you guys, I'm gonna leave it right here for right now. So please, I'll see you guys in the next video. I know this video is long. I didn't really have time to look at it. So see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye, or peace. What's up, guys? Today we're here playing as Ira, and it's episode 2. We just left off and everything. As you can tell, I'm wearing the same clothes if you're watching it all together. So this is Z-120. I don't know what it is, so let's take a look at what he got. So Z-120 is an AI, and he's also the captain of the ship. I realize you're curious, but please try not to break anything. Loading console systems. Communications. An static sound emerges, a sound that was still ringing in the back of the mind. It flows through Ira's body. The interface was flooded all of the standard radio channels since we arrived. It has made maintaining ship control something of a challenge. The worst part has been maintaining a stable orbit on sensors required radical adjustments to make any of the navigation loadout. It's also maybe what killed everyone. Why do I know this sound? I heard the sound in a dream just before I was revived. Quite impossible. Dreaming cannot occur in stasis. Dreams occur over time. Stasis functions because of a principle of subnuclear frequencies. Surely you see the ridiculousness of the notion. The signal is located in the lithic system, and you only just woke up from stasis. You could not easily recognize the sound. Perhaps you're not hearing the signal clearly, allowing me to amplify the receiver. Look what you did. Interface has caused another power surge. Life support has gone critical. Need to evaluate. The landed craft are through the starboard hatch. There is one lander reading the functional. I should be able to access this door. Do not waste time. The atmosphere can vent any moment. Run to the hall. I'm accessing door control is almost there. There, the door is open. Run. Sorry about that. So, what do we need to do? I don't know what we're supposed to get. This is the interface is blocking planetary transmission. I'm scanning the surface for signs of settlement. We're descending too fast. We need to decrease our speed. Turn off your thrusters. Brace for impact. Is everyone okay? C-120, are you there? So there's a settlement. Just have to go over there. Act 1, Pilgrimage. I guess I'll just leave it off right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Disregard what I said before. This is it. Ira. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching Ira. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I know I've shaved and everything, as you probably noticed from Hybrid Animals. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will be sure to like it, and I will give you guys another one soon. Another little solo stuff. So if you enjoyed that, please like it, as I always say, and I hope you guys see you in the next video. Peace.